Hey everyone, I'm Chris Ferrer and welcome to the Music Circle right here inside Blue Suede Sue's in the city of Mississauga, where on December 16th we'll be showcasing some great local talents at La Musique à la Mode 2012. My first guest is Jenny Fung. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
And you're here with Motives by Lauren Ridinger. And right away we're going to get right to your beautiful motto here, Claire. Welcome to the show as well. So you're going to showcase your talent and exactly what you're going to be doing.
Perfect. So I'm going to do a smoky brown eye look for Claire here.
Right.
The first thing I'm going to do is put an eye base on for her.
Now I know that, I don't know too much about makeup, but what I do know is women love to emphasize their eyes, right? So
Yes.
Is this something that this makeup line tends to help out with?
Yeah, the product is amazing. Close your eyes for me, Claire. We're going to put an eye base for her so that the eyeshadow will last much longer. And it gives, because it's powder, right, eyeshadow, it gives it something to hold on to as well.
Right. Now, does it always depend on what type of eyes a woman has? You know, some have bigger, some have smaller. I'm starting to sound like I know what I'm talking about, but does it make a difference?
Yes, you know, makeup for me is just to, what they say, what I think is just enhancing what you naturally have. She has gorgeous eyes, so we just want to bring that out.
Right. And what separates this type of line? Now, Motives, I know, is not the same like the other local market makeup lines, right?
Yeah. It's a professional line. Everything is mineral-based. It's boosted with a lot of antioxidant vitamins. So for me, it's basically skincare with
Really?
makeup and with color. That's
Right.
for me. That's
And how important is that, especially nowadays? I mean, so many people are so, enticed with health, and I can only imagine now that there's makeup that's going to benefit the skin, that probably helps out as well.
Well, women, can you hold this for me? Well, women sometimes, a lot of women wear makeup for, 10 hours or more a day, and you want to be wearing makeup that's good for your skin, right? Especially wearing it for long hours. Close your eyes for me, honey.
For sure. And obviously, I'm not one to wear makeup, but she actually did mine. And you actually do DJ Malahay's makeup too, right? That's
Yes,
why she's
I
always walking around looking so beautiful. I'm always asking her where she gets it done. She tells me it's top secret, but obviously the secret is broken there. Look at me, I'm like pounding the makeup away. Sorry about that. So can you explain a little bit about what you're doing here?
Okay, so we're just putting the eyeshadow on her eye. I'm just focusing it in the middle. And then this is my best friend here, my blender brush. So we're just gonna blend the edges.
Okay.
So that it's not like a harsh line, right?
Now, on average, how long does it usually take a woman to do her makeup?
It's depending on what kind of look that you want. Here we're doing kind of like it's not too dramatic. You can wear this look during the day as well. Because it's like a light brown smoky.
Right, and there are probably a lot of misconceptions when it comes to makeup, right? So does Motives kind of break that mode?
Motives, yeah, we have something for everyone. For natural beauty to if you want more like a glamour look, we have something for everyone.
Right, okay, that's awesome. So right now, what part are we at here with the eyes?
So now we're gonna highlight her eyes with the...
Highlight the eye. Can you explain that to me? Because I definitely don't know what that means.
So we highlight the eye. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
No
Here you
problem.
go, Claire. We'll just do a switcheroo. Basically, the high points of your eye, you want to bring that out, like right here underneath the brow bone. And also, this is a little trick that I do. If you want to make your eyes bigger, especially Asian girls, we always want our eyes bigger, right, Claire? Open your eyes and look up for me. Up. Right in the corner here, you put a little bit of a highlight. It just really brings out that area and opens it up. That's what highlighting means.
All right.
Like that. And then you're gonna look up. I really like lining my under eye with the shadow just because I feel like it's a really nice, more natural look. Open your eyes and look up.
Right. Now, how has makeup changed nowadays? I mean, before it probably was just the standard blush, standard lipstick, some eyeliner, right? I look back at even pictures of my sister when she was so young, and I'm like, man, makeup has definitely changed, right? I guess it's a little bit more creative now. It's actually become like an art, right?
Makeup is an art.
Right.
It's when I leave the house, I feel like if I want to be sexy that day, or more glam, or more natural, just a little bit of eyeshadow or lipstick will help out.
Right. Now, I remember when we were talking just before we actually got to filming, a lot of the different brands that Motives carries, there's some unique names to them, right? Do you want to explain that a little bit?
Yeah, some of our lipsticks we have Vixen. So like I said, if you feel like Vixen, you can be a Vixen for the day. We even have Berry Sexy, which is one of Deidre's favorites.
She probably has a lot of favorites.
Yeah, she does.
So how are you feeling? Feeling good?
Feeling good, honey?
So obviously, I mean, for somebody like you yourself, a professional makeup artist, doing somebody's makeup, it is obviously a lot easier for them, right?
Yeah.
So would you say that even in terms of using this specific makeup, I mean, any girl can kind of create their own look, right? And doesn't have to necessarily be a professional.
Once for me, makeup should just be fun. Like sometimes I think people just get discouraged.
Right.
But once you learn the technique, it's all practice.
Right.
Look down.
So-
I'm just adding a dark color here just to give her eyes a little bit more dimension, even though we're doing a smoky brown eye.
So for Musique à la Mode on December 16th, what can we expect to see on the models that day? I mean, can we give some people a little preview? Obviously, this is a little preview of what to expect, but what are some of the different types of trends that we'll see?
Right now, red lipstick, burnt red, like a burnt brown red lipstick, is really, really hot, which I'm gonna put on her.
And it's funny because I think red was probably so popular back in the Marilyn Monroe days, right?
Yeah.
And then it kind of faded away and then it comes back. Do you see that a lot, like just like with fashion, how old styles come back? Is that kind of the same idea
Yeah,
with
always.
makeup?
We're always going back in time and channeling that and,
Right.
and doing it in new ways. Look down for me, hon. So I'm just using a eyeliner on her to line her eyes. There we go.
Now this is probably one of the trickier parts, right? Because this is a more of a detailed kind of thing to do.
Well, for eyeliner, it's like connecting the dots. You just go in and connect the lines. Look.
Well, see, you made that look so perfectly straight. I bet you if I did this eye, I'd probably be a little bit on an angle.
Turn this way for me.
So is this something that that a lot of girls look for? Are they always looking for more of that smoky type of look on the eye?
Generally, I get a lot of girls who like a natural look, right? So.
And explain natural. What is it? What is a natural look?
Natural look just. For
Where
me,
you
it's
can't
just,
really tell you're wearing
yeah,
makeup?
you can't tell you're wearing makeup, but it's okay. Like as long as it looks good, you highlight it well. I'm doing like a really nice eyeliner on her. There you go. Look at that.
That really took no time at all. You're all ready to go out after this.
I'm also gonna line the inside of her eyes. We call it invisible eyeliner.
So even when you mentioned how this makeup helps the skin not only just make it a little bit more glorified, but actually helps the skin, is it in each product, like including the eyeliners, including the eyeshadows, the cover up and all that too?
Yeah, all our products are boosted with antioxidant vitamins, so it's amazing for your skin. Look up, look down.
Is that something that a lot of other makeup lines lack, I guess? Because I didn't even know you could do that with makeup. I mean,
Yeah,
a lot
you
of people already
can.
probably assume that too much makeup ruins the skin, makes the skin oily, all that kind of stuff, right? But obviously something like this doesn't.
Well, now with makeup, because women wear it every day, a lot of companies are taking care into the skincare that they put into the makeup as well, and Motives has done that very well.
All right.
Look
Now
up.
she's looking beautiful. I hope all the ladies out there are actually taking note. Maybe some of the fellas too. You can let your women know exactly what it is that they're looking for too,
down.
right? So before we finish up here, so this look is called the what exactly?
This one is a smoky brown eyeshadow with a very strong cat liner.
Right. And this is the finished product.
Yeah,
Et
just
voila.
eyes.
Just like that. And now you know how Deidre gets looking so beautiful all the time. It's just something as simple as this. Thank you so much for being on the show. We look forward to seeing your work on December 16th right here in Blue Suede Suits. We'll be right back.